morning. Hey, guess what, folks? We have our studio mascot with us today,
Yeah.
Mr. Charlie.
Oh, Charlie B.
We're not real sure what kind of dog he is. We know part of him's a beagle,
Yeah.
and the other one's a old dumpster dog.
Oh, well, don't get mad at him just because he said that. Shoot. You're all right.
Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. Today's show brought to you by Fire Shield LLC and Advanced Systems.
Yeah. Happy Friday, folks, right? We made it through another work week. You know what I mean? And, everybody out there, making it happen, getting her done and stuff like that.
Mess around and get it did.
Yeah, right. So, hey, let's get the weekend going right. Let's go have some fun this weekend. Let's do something a little ignorant, but, legal.
But not too illegal.
Yeah, not too illegal. Do something illegal. Let's keep them police.
Push the envelope.
Because if we don't do anything illegal, right, then the police ain't got a job, and you start laying off folks because the crime. We need to keep the crime level to a certain,
just enough where the police officers get paid enough.
Yeah, because hey, the lower the crime is, eventually they're gonna be, hey, we don't need these 19 officers. We can whittle it down to about 14, and then 12, and before you know it, you got 6 police patrolling. Yeah. You've got 13 of them that have been laid off, and
So remember the old Beavis saying, breaking the law, breaking the law.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to rear back and break the law.
Yeah, so, hey, do your part out there. Go get a ticket or two, let's just not do something. Don't do something dumb. No.
Yeah, or just go get on a tollway and don't pay that bill for a while.
No, because that money goes to that goes to
tax money.
That goes to the toll company and who the owners of that road.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, never mind, folks.
Yeah.
See, I don't know stuff that ain't in the woods. I don't know too much about it, man.
Yeah, well, so
I just know I
in your way,
avoid.
go out there and shoot 1 too many ducks. You know what I mean?
What people? What?
Or you know what I mean?
Yeah. If your bass is only like 13 and a half inches long, go ahead and put it on your stranger.
So
yeah. Anyways, hey, today's holiday, right?
I don't know why I just stuck that in my mouth.
What?
Yeah. Well, it would have done puckered me. So today's holiday, right? Charlie, you hush up, right? So I know this was a big thing. I don't know, maybe last year started sometime, maybe about a year and a half ago, and you really notice it when I go visit family in California. But it's hard to get a straw nowadays unless you got to make a point to ask, hey, can I have one? You've got 19 of them in your pocket. Can I please get one? Mr. Waiter. So, and I'm assuming the reason was, right, we want to reduce, our carbon footprint, and we want to,
footprint.
We want to, reduce the amount of plastics that we, put in our landfills today. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and have, bottled water. You're right. That's, folks are drinking 15 bottles of bottled water, out in California. But, hey.
California.
Right. But, we can't have any plastic straws, because, they might get stuck in the dolphins' holes,
What?
Back when you were.
Hey, get your straw out of my dolphin hole.
I don't know if you remember growing up, but and I don't even remember who told me about it the first time, but we'd have like 6 packs of soda, and stuff like that, and you gotta throw the 6-pack, those rings away.
Yeah.
Right? People, hey, you better break those rings because they might get stuck on the Yugoslavian sea turtle. You're like, what does that even mean?
the Yugoslavian sea turtle pinky toe.
Yeah, right. So. So now you're throwing away, you're ripping those rings. You don't want to get stuck on the nose of a bottle, bottlenose porpoise dolphin.
Get your ring ripped,
Right? So, hey, today's show, or today's holiday, is for those people, that were, they're champion the, reduce plastic and, hey, and if you happen to enjoy partaking and, white powdery substances,
If you like snorting coke, basically. That's what he's trying to say.
What?
You like snorting coke.
Right.
Today's your day.
Yeah, but if you're going to do it today, right, because today's holiday is National Save a Straw Day.
Oh, man.
So if you're going to do your favorite white powdery substance, hey, let's just roll up that dollar bill that you might still have. You know what I mean? Or just, lick it off the mirror or what,
Or just stick your nostril on the table and snort away.
Right? Go to town, Jimmy Brown. Hey,
and don't the straws out there in California, they're like made out of paper.
Oh, man.
The way they're made out of paper but still wrapped in plastic.
Yeah. Right?
What a bunch of dingbags, man.
Yeah, and those straws suck. As soon as you use them, within like 5 minutes, they're all soggy, wet, and they're all
Some of that paper sucks up down your throat.
Yeah.
Watch here 10 years from now, they're like, have you ever used a paper straw in California?
Yeah.
And you suck some paper down your throat.
Call Strinder and Strinder Law Firm. We specialize.
Hey, have you been having IBS, irritable bowel syndrome?
Yeah. Does your anus still bleed? That could be caused from increased consumption of cardboard that's been rolled in the shape of a straw. That dang, leaky butt. So
Even Charlie knows that's dumb.
yeah, National Straw Day. Save a straw. Just save it. I guess that means use the one you had yesterday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be stingy. You don't need. Dang.
Or just don't ask for one. You
Yeah.
go to the
Hey,
restaurant.
let's drink it like our grandparents did. Let's drink our stuff like Let the ice hit your teeth, people.
Put your mouth on that glass that they hand you at your local cotton patch that hadn't been washed very well.
Yeah.
Just go
Still
ahead and
got
put your mouth.
It's got dry lipstick on
Yeah.
it.
You go ahead and drink out of that glass.
It's got
too.
that red ring on one side of it.
brown ring on the other.
Well, hey, whoa, that red ring, brown ring. That's a condition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's funny you bring that up because one time, a buddy of mine, he's at a party
Yeah.
and got
Getting down.
getting ignorant.
Ooh, yeah.
He done messed around and got drunk. Don't remember a lot what happened that night. Woke up that morning.
Man, we've all been at them parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He woke up that morning and he had a went to go use the bathroom. He had a
Was it burning or something?
no, it was regular morning urination.
Okay.
And he looked down at his wee wang,
Yeah.
and he had a red ring and a brown ring on it.
Dang.
Tried to scrub it off, wouldn't come off. This, that, and other. Kind of worried about it.
Yeah.
Made him a doctor's appointment the next day.
Yeah.
And so he went up there to the doctor. And
it wasn't hurting or nothing. It wasn't like in pain.
No,
like,
he just couldn't get it off. It was like stained.
Oh, he couldn't get that off. He could still get it up. He couldn't get that off.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But the doctor took like samples of it or whatever, and
Of what the rings were,
yeah, with
the
he
red
had
and
different-
brown.
different colorations
okay. Yeah.
on his wee wang down there.
Okay.
Anyways, the doctor came back in there and told him, he said, "Well, I got good news and bad news."
Oh man,
He
you
said,
never want your doctor to.
He said, "Doc, give me the good stuff first, right?"
Okay.
Uh,
Sometimes you just give me only the good. I'll just deal with the bad.
Yeah.
I'll pretend it didn't happen.
Well, he said the good news is that red ring is lipstick.
And he was like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, okay, well,
dang, this ain't so bad."
well, what's the bad news?" He goes, "That brown ring was Copenhagen." Oh my God. So my buddy, I said, man, when he told me, I said, look, don't tell nobody else.
Yeah,
that's already
you
too
might
many
want to
people.
keep that to yourself.
Yeah. Man. So, anyways, but hey, today's are all fun and games, where we talk about something that you think you're doing, having fun with, or just you just enjoy doing, and then something happens to where it ain't so much that joyful as it once was. So something happened to us. We was there at the local Snag-a-Bite, and my son was trying to back up.
Yeah.
And this guy's behind him won't let him back up. Right? He's just parked behind us.
Like real close?
No, he's not close.
Oh.
He's just far enough to where I told my son, "Hey, hold on, man. I don't know what this guy's gonna do. Whatever." So he starts honking. This that.
He's honking at y'all.
Yeah, I don't know what he's honking at, but he's at the gas pump, and we're parked in the parking spot directly in front of
So
him.
he was pulled that far forward in the gas.
No, he
at
was
the gas thing?
No, he had just put his gas deal up,
Oh, okay.
the handle.
Yeah.
He just got in the truck
And ease
and,
forward a little
he's
bit.
fixed to start easing forward while we were trying to ease backwards.
Yeah. Okay.
So I told my son, I said, go ahead and just pull up and let him
Do what he wants to do.
Well,
or
here's
whatever.
the deal. He could have backed up, or he could have turned left or right. He had like so much room to do
Okay.
what he needed to do.
Got it.
Where it wouldn't have affected us any. But he started pulling forward and honking, and I could see him in the rearview mirror. He's sitting there pointing and this, that, and other, and acting belligerent. And,
Yeah. Just acting dumb.
yeah. So I said, "Hey, man, look here." I said, "Pull forward and let him go on and just ease through, do what he's got to do. I don't like the way he's acting, this, that, and other, Well,
Yep.
anyways, so when he pulls through, he kind of looks at, I could see him. He doesn't know I'm looking at him because we're still facing forward.
Yeah.
And
He's mean mugging you.
he's mean mugging and all that.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I told my son, "Hey, put this son gun in park. I'm getting out."
Yeah. Now, was that guy still rolling?
He's just now starting to bend to the left,
Okay.
where his driver's side window now I can see him clearly, right?
Okay, got it.
So, guess what? My son puts it in park. I hop out with a full on mat on.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I hop out and start speed walking towards his truck.
Yeah.
Hey, all that gangster talk he was doing, he wasn't talking about none of that.
Yeah.
Huh?
He was eyes forward, just like,
Yeah, he acted like all of a sudden we didn't exist. Right?
Yeah. So, it's
so-
all fun and games.
So it's
what?
all fun and games when a son of gun hops out on you.
Until somebody hops out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, all fun and games, right? You having a blast,
Yeah.
whatever.
Hi, look at me. I'm going to be a jerk in my truck nuts back here and,
Yeah.
be a butthole, right? Until somebody takes you up on your offer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's all fun and games until old boy decides to hop out on you. Then it ain't fun no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
So look, what's the point just being buttholes to people or being, old jack-offs and, why do we do it?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
man.
yeah, I mean, people do things.
That's
Maybe
what-
maybe they were just having a bad day. Well, then, leave your stuff at home. You mess around and you bring it out here and, folks going to take you up on your offer to, you want to mess around and be a butthole?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, keep on drinking that beer, see what happens. Hey, yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, look, I tell you what, and everything like that. See, here's the deal. It's almost like I'm saying.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Spit Cup and Roy is actually at the door,
Yeah. 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 Knock, knock, folks. Come on,
Yeah.
let us in. Shoot.
ready to make an entrance and back on up.
Yeah, right. Because it ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
And for us to tear something up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, so that brings us to today's trivia,
Okay.
right?
Let's hear it.
And before we talk about that, I hope everybody remembered this week to use their Boondock word of the week, which was "11."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if you from the Boondocks and you say 11, you're not from the Boondocks.
Yeah.
Don't kid people.
Yeah. Don't walk around with in overalls and got one side unbuttoned and your no shirt on underneath. Claiming you're from down here.
Yeah.
If you say I don't know, there's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 of them. No.
Hey, it's kind of like this. If you got to act extremely like your country, if you've got to prove and show and boast about,
you really got to
how-
make an effort to.
how country you are, you probably ain't very country. It's just like a killer, right?
Yeah.
A killer don't go around saying, "Oh, I'm a killer. I do
Yeah.
this. I'll do this to you," and then they don't have to advertise how how much of a killer they are, right?
No,
They just a killer.
they just a killer. Because the folks that sit around bragging and boasting about it, oh, you ain't. Man, get your out.
Most of the time, no.
Yeah, man, I'll slap the shit.
I mean, hey, I'm gonna daggone.
Shoot, you know what I mean?
Anyways, just remember, folks, if you country, you ain't gotta tell nobody.
Yeah.
Hey, so our trivia question, right? This applies to almost everything in the universe. All right? So I can't specify what exactly I'm talking about because it could apply to so many things. But if you're from down there, you will know the answer. The trivia question is, there's only two kinds. What two kinds are there?
There's two kinds of these in the world.
Yes.
And what are they?
What are the two kinds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Right.
easy.
There's this, right? You could just think of it. You could be talking about anything, but there's this, and there's two kinds of this.
Like there's Texans and everybody else. That could be it. Because there's only two kinds of people in the world. There's Texans, and then everybody else. Right?
No. Look,
that ain't it?
You got to remember this, Roy. You're not supposed to be trying to answer this question.
Oh.
This is for the fans.
Oh.
You're wrong, but
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of I'm trying to get their creative juices
no,
flowing.
we can't give them any
No,
more.
no, I'm just saying that it's kind of like it would maybe be similar to something along those lines, maybe ish.
Maybe,
You know,
yeah.
because they'd be like, man, I don't know. Shoot, there's,
There
you
might
know?
be a hey, huh? You sure there ain't three kinds? There's two kinds of anything in the world, and what's the two kinds? That's the trivia question.
Oh, yeah.
So y'all remember to hit us up on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Any way you want to hit us, maybe even send us a message through our website, spitcupandroy.com.
Log on to Smell-O-Vision.
Yeah.
You know?
Smell of it. Yeah. You kind of dig what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You smell me in the kitchen a little bit.
Oh.
Or what I'm sipping in.
Yeah.
Right? So, there we go. Send us your answers.
Yeah.
Mhm. And,
We'll have a winner. I bet somebody knows.
yeah. Somebody knows
They're
that.
bound to be. I bet they're probably a little older.
Hey, I learned that when I was 14.
So they're probably a little older, I bet, though.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if, you would hope that this generation, got it and learns it, but, we'll see.
Yeah. Diggum Charlie getting all tangled up in the wires down here.
I thought we asked Frank to, take a, watch out for these dogs.
Yeah.
That dang, Frank. Hey, did you ever, did you post that ad at the Thrifty?
El Franco the Tanko.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
That ice sliding down off my roof?
Hey, but anyway, so let's talk about our survival item of the day.
What do you got?
All right. Very important.
Okay.
Seeds.
Like sunflower?
Maybe if it's an heirloom,
What?
right?
I mean, like it was passed down from family to family?
Or
that
like
heirloom?
it's not a genetically modified seed.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So you just need seeds of all types so you can plant stuff, right?
There you go.
They even sell, I think you can get online and buy a whole can of all these different kinds of heirloom seeds, right? Because you can take let's say a tomato you buy in the store, right?
Yeah.
You take a seed out of that tomato and you can plant it, and it will grow a plant, but it won't produce fruit.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Unless you actually bought an heirloom tomato,
Okay.
right? So, y'all remember that survival item? Seeds of all kinds,
Mm-hmm.
and try to get seeds.
Marijuana.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Heroin.
Right. Well, I'm talking about if you had like a glaucoma, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you still referring back to the
Saving
the
straws?
saving straws
Oh.
thing. Okay, so, no, I'm just kidding. We just kidding, folks. But yeah, so remember, seeds of all kinds, and try to get your originals. Don't try to get your GMO seeds, your seeds that have been where your normal size peach is 10 times the size. I mean, you're probably not, you don't know about all that, but if you got to eat it, you got to eat it. But let's try to get the original.
Ooh, that sounds like a T-shirt.
The
Hey,
O.
Hey, if you gotta eat it, you gotta eat
Yeah.
it.
Hey, all I know is all I know.
Yeah.
Hey, look, y'all remember, don't just taste it just to waste it, okay?
Yeah.
Anyways, so you got anything else for today?
No, man. Hey, let's go have a let's go have a good weekend. Shoot,
Yeah.
you know. Hey, let's make it through the weekend too. You know, don't get too ignorant.
Make it through the weekend.
I bet that was a, you know, Billboard. That's a Billboard #1.
You can make a country song out of anything.
Yeah. Is that really my flip flop?
You can make a country song out of anything.
Yeah, right. Did I turn the water off?
Yeah. Don't taste it, just waste it.
Sometimes you gotta eat it before you beat it.
Hey.
What?
Hey, man, what you talking about? You talking about them eggs?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You can, you know.
But you can't eat it before you beat your eggs.
Well, Rocky did. Remember when he ate them raw? You know, he
Yeah,
didn't
now
beat them.
Rocky would.
Yeah.
If you want to pack on some muscle, I guess you could beat your eggs before you eat your eggs.
Yeah, you could, right?
Hey,
I guess that's when you beat it before you eat it. Yeah, a little seasoning on that.
you got any flavor, man? All right, folks.
Yeah.
Look.
Hey, we'll see you Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
You know, same bat time, same bat channel. You know what I mean?
And remember, it's all fun and games till old boy hops out on you.
Yeah, that's right.
Let the Lord be your focus
And that's realer than real deal Holyfield. You know.
and handle up.